I'm Bryant.
And I'm Erica.
And this is your Rampage News.
And now to Nolan and Autumn with sports.
The girls fell short, losing against Whitewright on Friday and again to Pottsboro on Tuesday.
And the boys also had trouble against Whitewright and Pottsboro, dropping their last two games. Here's some highlights from the game.
In the 58-45 loss to Whitewright, Brittany Lancaster led the points scored with 23. And in the 68-43 loss to Pottsboro, Lancaster led once again with 20.
In the boys' 40-34 loss to Whitewright, Blake Kohlhoff led the points with 16. Both teams will go to Tom Bean tonight. As basketball winds down, baseball and softball have already begun some of their practices.
I got a chance to go around and talk to a few softball players.
And I went and talked to some baseball players. Casey, what position do you play?
I play first base and pitcher.
I play third base, first base, and I pitch.
What is your opinion on the coaching change? Do you like it?
The coaching change is amazing. It's going to be a great year because we have coaches that know what they're doing and aren't selfish.
I like them. It's a kind of different style than we had last year, but they're pretty cool so far, it seems.
Coach, are you excited to be coaching the Rams baseball team?
Oh, you have no idea how excited I am. This is a dream come true for me. It honestly is.
What are you looking forward to most this season?
The distance we're going to go into playoffs and all the tournaments that we're going to win.
Hopefully we could go to the playoffs and maybe go a couple rounds deep in that at least.
You know, I mean, it's a great group of kids. I mean, the first practice we had and talking to all of them, I'm excited to see how far they can go. I know they can go a long ways. We want to make the playoffs for the first time in baseball forever.
So, Taylor, how do you feel about the new coaching staff?
I think it's pretty good. Coach Porter, he's really he pushes us in a good way. He gives us a lot of support, but he also teaches us the right fundamentals that we need to win a game.
I like it. They know what they're talking about. They're a lot of fun, but they're strict at the same time, so we get a lot done.
How do you think the season's going to go?
I think it's going to go really well with how we are being coached and how we're working together as a team. I think it'll be easier when basketball gets done, so we can all practice as a team. I think we're going to do good.
That we will do good and win. I think we'll do good. We just have to keep our heads in and not get down on ourselves when we mess up.
I think we should make the playoffs. Anything short of that, I think, would be well below expectations.
And what are you looking forward to most this year?
I want to go to state. I want to make some new changes. I want to get things done, work hard.
Batting, hitting, I guess. Games, they're fun.
Getting to know some of the girls better because I've been on the boys' side for so long. I know a lot of the girls' faces, but I have trouble remembering their names, so by the end of the year, I'll have to quit calling all y'all Leroy and Elroy and actually call you by your real name.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel...
Oh, it's all over me!
I hope Nurse Gordon has a way to stop this.
So, Nurse Gordon, how can we keep the flu from being spread?
The flu is the worst this year. It can start as early from October all the way to May. So your biggest thing is prevention, which is get your shot. You can go get it now. It's not too late. Everybody needs the flu shot. It's the best way to know you're not going to get it. The other thing is wash your hands. Have you washed your hands today?
Once.
Wash your hands.
You don't need a flu shot either. I've never had a flu shot.
If you're sick, stay home. If you have little sisters, brothers who have the fever, everybody's really sick. You're running high fever is the biggest thing. Stay home. Don't come back to school until you're fever-free for 24 hours. Mostly common sense. Know your sign and symptoms of the flu, so you'll know when to stay home. And just wash your hands, keep clean, cover your nose, your mouth when you're coughing, sneezing, and your elbow. And I guess that's pretty much your biggest thing is get the flu shot. Get the flu shot.
You don't need a flu shot.
You need to wash your hands.
I did.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. What else you got? Who's your favorite nurse?
You, obviously.
Yes. Did you wash your hands today?
Yes, I have.
Did you get the flu shot?
I have not yet.
I
need to.
I think we should do a live coverage of you getting a flu shot, and I'll give it to you.
We should.
Are you going to cry?
No, probably not. I got it last year or 2 years ago.
Okay, you have no excuse. Get your flu shot.
I will.
Get your flu shot. Wash your hands.
And now for some fun with Miss Bennett.
With Mousetrap Cars.
Fun time with Miss Bennett.
And here come the racers. Each one has built their own car and are prepared for the races ahead. Each racer has put their life and soul into each of their Mousetrap cars and are prepared for the worst of outcomes. Let us see what occurs.
Well, now, of course, there are a few rules. Rule number 1, do not talk about Mousetrap Cars. Rule number 2, do not cross the black line. Go. And off they go. Now, each car travels at length, and it appears... Oh, what's this? He is disqualified. It appears that Charlene managed to win. Good for her. Charlene won, and Wes got disqualified for crossing the black line. In the end, it was a good race. Back to you guys.
And now it's time for the question of the week. This week's question of the week is, what's your worst habit? Erica, stop it. I told you to stop that. Maddie, what's your worst habit?
Biting my nails.
Breathing.
Putting on chapstick every 5 minutes.
Biting my fingernails. Being negative.
Blaze, what's your worst habit?
Chewing on my nails.
What's your worst habit?
Cussing.
Saying like every other word.
Miss Winnett, what's your worst habit?
Procrastinating.
Weatherman Ted!
Richard Freddy?
Jim Bob? Felix?
That's me.
Alright, so Miss Gordon wanted a shout out, and so that's what we're going to do real quick. Oh, looks like she's not here. Nurse Gordon? Nurse Gordon? Where are you at? Where are you at, Nurse Gordon? Oh, man. Oh, man. This Nurse Umstead now. Oh, well, I guess she's not here. No shout out. Oh, time for the weather. Okay, so the weather this weekend during the day is 61 and 63. Looked it up on my iPhone. But at night, don't go fishing. It's really cold, and you'd freeze. Like, freeze. 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 Okay, the fishies are already frozen, so it's like ice fishing now. It's still not even February, and we're still in school. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get off this couch. My friends are not cool anymore. So, sorry guys. Love y'all though. Bye.
Weatherman Ted!
Richard Freddy?
Jim Bob? Felix?
That's me.
In other news, we got the dodgeball tourney on March 9th. $100 per team, up to 10 people. Sign-ups are in the office.
Also, the Mr. Ram contest will be held on March 2nd. It's going to be $10 to enter, and you must sign up in the office before February 22nd. The event will start at 5 p.m. with chili dinner and the Mr. Ram immediately after. If you have any used dresses you would like to donate to the Mr. Ram contest, please contact Maddie Bolin.
And this has been your Rampage News.
See you next week.